Hello, everybody. Welcome to my realm. I am Toad, and today we are just gonna go and smash out a whole bunch of resources and better our current situation. I attempted to do a little recording to show the whole process, setting up a couple farms, but that didn't quite pan out. Something hiccuped with the recording, and it didn't record anything. So I spent a couple hours and got a whole bunch of stuff set up. Oh, it's nice. Anyone else on here? No, it's just me. So we're gonna sleep, make it day, and I'll show you what I did and walk you real quickly through what all I did. So I went on a little bit of an adventure. I found a village not very far over in this direction, and we've got some potatoes and a whole bunch of wheat. Well, not really a whole bunch of wheat, but a whole bunch of seeds, some wheat, everything to really need to get our food situation relatively sorted out very easily. As you can see, I planted some of the potatoes, so they're gonna grow and eventually fill up all three of these tiers. Underneath all three tiers, like underneath the front layer, there is a strip of water, and that'll keep my soil all nice and fertilized. Same deal over here. So we got three levels, two wide. I believe they're 7 deep. So there's 14, 28, like over a stack of whatever produce I'm going, whether it be wheat or that's not right. That could be a little different, and I don't have another seed. Oh, I'm jumping on myself. That's not good. That is very bad. Okay. No, just wouldn't play. Oh well, I goofed. So we got our little food situation pretty much on the way of settling up. We don't have any livestock right now. Don't really have a whole lot in terms of food reserve. Got a couple pieces of bread, a few potatoes, a couple apples. I'm probably gonna save the apples for other things, for golden apples later. But for now, I'm gonna go and see if we can't track down a bit of life. Actually, no, we're gonna go on a mining session. We haven't done one of those yet. The only mining session I've really done was dig this nice deep hole. It goes all the way down to Y equals 11. Great spot for gathering resources, especially diamonds, demons. So it's a good spot to be. No, I'm gonna make myself a handful of stone pickaxe to save my iron one for the valuable resource. Let's just make some more space in my inventory. I don't need to carry all these with me. I'll probably keep those in there. Those can go there. Can go there. Yeah. Part of my little video, I went through a little bit on how to actually set up a good storage system for your early process. Here I got 12 double chests each. I left the top block open because if you have a full block above the chest, it will not open. So I got 12 double chests right here. I got stuff for stone, sand, gravel, ores, metals, food, junk, everything. All of my bases are pretty much covered within these 12 boxes. And obviously, this isn't going to be enough at some point in time, and we're going to need a lot more storage. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, this is a really good setup. It gives me storage for everything that I don't need to carry on my person at any given time. Just finish getting all this stuff out of here, and we're gonna go on a little bit of a mining session. And if you're curious to see how well this is gonna go, it's probably not gonna go that greatest because obviously this is a very new realm, just started this world. So I don't really have any resources, no beacons, nothing like that to speed me along. So we're just gonna have to power through it the old fashioned. ain't that my luck? Nice little lava pool, and my bucket is empty. I'm smart. I should have filled my bucket with water before I came down. Words of the wise. Always, always, always have a bucket of water on you when you're doing a mining session. That'll save you from having to do exactly this. Run all the way back up to the surface just to fill the bucket. So, yeah, rookie mistake. And I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, so this is not a mistake I should be making. So we'll just put it right there, and that will turn that top layer of lava into obsidian, which will come in very handy later. And massive chasm is where I popped up. So we'll have a little look around, see what all we can find as far as surface resources go before getting too heavy into everything. Just gotta make sure we light up as we go so that we don't wind up getting unwanted mobs spawning down on our head. Anyways, we might just time lapse this bit here. Probably will. But for now, let's just enjoy the ride. Get this water there out of the way. Yeah, just a little bit. Now, I'm time-lapsing through this next few minutes, and there'll be a couple other sections here and there, and in future videos where I will just time-lapse, speed things up to get back into the nitty-gritty, because I'm just doing a little resource gather. And during these times, I may take the time to tell you about what's going on, what my future plans are for the realm, what my plans are for the episode or future episodes. There's several different things that I might go over, or I could just be answering some questions that get asked as we go on. So, if you have any questions that you want to answer to, these little time lapses are going to be where I'm going to do those answering, where I'm going to do those little Q&As. So, if you have questions, by all means, ask. As long as it isn't too overly personal or invasive, I will answer to the best of my ability. If it's something to do with Minecraft, again, I will answer to the best of my ability, or I will point you in the direction of who would know better, or where you'd better get the answers that you're looking for. Me, I've never been an overly technical guy. I'm not very good with redstone. So if you want to know more about redstone and how the mechanics work, probably one of the better people you can go and start watching or pay attention to would be Mumbo Jumbo, if you don't already follow him. Or say you're more like me and are more towards a builder. Well, there's people like Grian, Tango Tech, like they're all amazing. The Hermits, they're amazing at building. Some of them are mind-blowingly good with redstone, with massive contraptions that I couldn't even think of doing without having a step-by-step tutorial going the entire time. So the Hermits are definitely really, really good to watch. They're also pretty big for inspiration with some of their massive, massive builds that they do, and the massive amount of resources they get. Just they are very entertaining and fun to watch. Plus, you never know, you might learn a trick or two. Like how I usually get started in a new world, I learned a lot of my techniques from watching some of these YouTubers. So,
If I don't know, I will definitely do the best I can to point you in the right direction. But all the same, please fire away with your questions, and I will do my absolute best to answer.
And we have found the first diamonds of the round. This is going pretty decent, actually. Like, we're nowhere near done our little mining session, but already we're up 32 iron, and now we get to add some diamonds to the list of resources collected. It should be really, really good. That means we can now get obsidian, which means we can work on a canning table and all that fun jazz. So we are off to a stellar start. Yeah, let's see how many diamonds exactly we look at. It looks like there's 5. Redstone. Up a little more. Ooh, like 6. Yeah, 6 diamonds. Woohoo! We're off to a smashing start. So we're gonna grab these up. That gives us enough diamonds for a diamond pick and an enchantment table with 1 left over. So we're not going to gather any other diamonds until we get something with fortune. That way we can get the absolute most for it that we possibly can. So that is definitely a very, very good find. And that is exactly why you carry water buckets. Well, I guess that covers for a really good first mining session. We gathered 6 diamonds, almost a stack of iron ore, over a stack of coal. We got our obsidian for our tanning table and another portal, over a stack of redstone dust. Yeah, I think that makes a really good first mining session. Oh, I still had a stone pickaxe. Didn't even realize that. Oh, that's gonna go that box there. Because I don't need that one anymore. Let's get all this here iron smelting up. That is so handy to have. Just stash this coal here and keep a few bits on me. Let's go see how our gardens are doing. See, we got taters. All of these. We got some wheat happening here. Three. Yeah, we're off to a really good start. Hello, Nathan. You're gonna become very soon. Assuming there's any eggs around, let's have a quick look around. I know there's a few wild chickens around here. It's not looking too good for the eggs. Darn. Another chicken. You know what? I think I'm gonna call this video here. I'm gonna break for lunch, do a bit of AFKing, wait for some more potatoes to grow when I get my potatoes going better. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully, yes, somebody comes back in and watches. But all the same, you guys have yourselves an amazing day.